Was releasing the tapes the right move by AEW?
We were having such a good time.
This is groundbreaking. Did you not see Hook stand there and do nothing?
As Hook was confused. Just like the rest of us.
And poor Chris Hero, so disappointed in the situation.
Chris Hero.
That actually might have been the best part. That might have been the best part of the entire thing. Of Chris Hero burying his face in his hands was clearly the best part. That was like,
you know what he was saying? He was saying, "Oh no, oh no, oh no."
No, it was not the right decision. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it. They tried to fold it into the story. It doesn't make any sense. Like, did that not just play out exactly the way Punk kind of said it played out?
Yeah, I felt like it.
Like, there wasn't anything, I guess, given all the details and all the leaks that have been around this one. Now, there is still mystery surrounding Brawlout from the year previous. But this one, like, I feel like it was pretty well reported on. And I feel like all the reporting, including what CM Punk told Ariel Helwani, like, this is kind of what I pictured happening. And I guess Tony was fearful for his life because I assumed when CM Punk leaned over the table, we couldn't quite see where TK was sitting and Gorilla there. I'm assuming when he leaned over, that's when Punk was yelling, "I quit," and then stormed off. So, like, this was just the most petty thing that you could possibly do. And, like, you didn't need to do it. Like, WWE's having a moment. CM Punk did his thing. By the time after Punk talked, and then by the time you decided to release this, like, everybody had basically forgotten about CM Punk's appearance on Helwani anyway, because we had so much other wrestling stuff. We had Paul Heyman giving one of the great speeches in Hall of Fame. We had WrestleMania. Collision actually drew a bunch of viewers despite being on an awkward time. Like, we're rolling, baby. We got some good things going in the world of professional wrestling. And then you decided to slam on the emergency brake because you want to be petty, because you don't like the way CM Punk characterized you as a boss and thought that this would be some big groundbreaking thing that would make you look good, when in reality it's making you look petty and kind of being the person that CM Punk accused you of being.
Well, we go back to that interview with CM Punk, and the quote what he said to Ariel Helwani was, "Tony Khan is not a boss. More of a friend, more of a colleague, but not a boss." Here, and let me put this first before I go into this. Apparently, from people that was in Charleston, West Virginia, this backfired because you had CM Punk chants happening the entire time that they were showing the video. And Charleston, West Virginia is a WWE town. It is. So the idea that you're going to try to break bad on Punk in front of that crowd, and all they were chanting is CM Punk, a WWE superstar on an AEW show. Nice job, Bucks. Really nice job. So here's the thing. Couple things out of this. Number one, the whole setup was awkward with the 2-camera set. It wasn't live. Obviously, they taped this whole thing, and they had the little monitor over their shoulder, and they want to expose CM Punk in the name of FTR. We'll talk about that part of it in a second. They show the video, and so everything seems normal to me until CM Punk goes up to Jack Perry. They have a conversation. Jack Perry is teasing his hair a couple times, like maybe he's nervous or whatever, and all of a sudden Punk pushes him first, pushes him again, tries to choke him. There's a separation with Samoa Joe and others trying to jump on Punk. And all you can see is the cuffling from Tony Khan on the other side of those monitors. That's all you saw. Because I had to watch it 2 or 3 times. Like, where's Tony Khan? There's a little coupling there, like pointing or whatever. And then there's CM Punk that's going to dive over the table on Tony Khan, I think, and just said, "Okay, I quit." And then he walked off. Okay. So here's the thing that's really disappointing to me is that, and we talk about this all the time, another personal issue that does not draw money. So the angle for the Young Bucks going into Tony's office saying, "I got an idea. Let's show the footage because the FTR tag team are friends with CM Punk. And even though Jack Perry's not in the company, he attacked Jack Perry. So because FTR against Young Bucks is going to happen at Dynasty, that's our in to be able to set up this angle with FTR, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You don't need that tape to be able to set up the angle. FTR versus the Young Bucks are fine as is. You didn't have to show that video to be able to sell that match. We know it's going to be great. That's just a long drink of water, a long walk for a drink of water to be able to say, let's bring Punk into this because Punk and FTR are friends. That makes no sense, Brian. You don't have to do that to tell me that's going to be a great match.
Yeah, no, I agree with all that. I would say in terms of let's find some positive from it. I enjoyed the little commentary from the Bucks. Oh, we couldn't pray before our match because of this. That was amusing. So that was a positive. The other positive, I think you'll be there tomorrow. New Japan comes to town to Chicago. Jack Perry will be one hell of a heel. He'll get a lot of heat tomorrow.
Yeah, no question. So the positive out of this, if it's going to happen, is great, is that Jack Perry is going to be in AEW because we saw one of the Young Bucks with that shirt, that scapegoat shirt.
Yeah.
Remember this scene that cave? So I'm like, so why would he wear that T-shirt unless they're going to come to terms? Because Jack Perry's not an AEW wrestler yet.
Right.
If he comes there and he aligns himself with the new elite, cool.